Hello, and welcome to part 3 of making the LMP mold for my Vaquform. Missing a piece, I did the wing and I was very unhappy with the print, so this still is yet to be printed. As you can see, I've got my two pieces freshly out of the printers. I didn't even remove any of the build material yet. I'm gonna have a little bit of work to do here to fill up that void, but that's no big deal. I'll just stick a little bit of plastic below and let's have a look how it came out. I'm printing in super bad resolution because I want the mold to come out quickly. I know I'm gonna have extensive work to do anyway, no matter how I print. So I'm printing at 0.35 for the thickness of the level. I'm printing on the fast setting. I'm not going to be able to remove these by hand, so I'll remove the back later. But the fin is here. I got the windows. Everything looks pretty good. I'd like to remove that so I can see what the side looks like. Oh, that's pretty good. A little bit of built material here that have to be removed. It's pretty cool. You can see it's getting from almost no line to this nice crisp little step at the back. The wing is pretty cool. I like the shape of the cockpit. This is really nice. And then I have my second part. This seems to be much easier to remove the build material. So once again, I'm printing those in two pieces simply because of the limitations of what I have. My printer is a small print bed, don't have a lot of height, so anything over, they say 12 by 12, but realistically it's more like 11 by 11 cm that you can print. So no big deal. That gives me the chance to do a little bit of body work anyway, because you see when the print comes you're gonna have to do work. This is not in any way ready for molding, so there's gonna be filler and body work anyway, so what's one more line in between? Another thing as well, if you are familiar with 3D printing, not printing a model for 4 hours allows you to not have to restart the print if something goes wrong at 3.3 hours, which is not frequent, but it happens. So this way the prints are much shorter, the shorter time to print. So look at that, that is going to be really cool. So I'm going to CA glue the two parts together. The line is going to be, I've made sure to make the line where it's going to be easy to put body filler. There is no strange shape that I need to try to reproduce with the body filler and with the filing later on. So this is going to be easy. So that's what I'm going to do. There's going to be attached, there's going to be CA glue everywhere. That's what I do usually. And I'm going to do a first quick sanding, and then I'm going to use the Bondo to fill the gap and fill whatever couldn't be properly filled up with the CA glue. Then you'll see I have to work on the mold for the wing mount, but this is pretty cool as well. I'm really happy with the fitment and the angles. I already applied CA glue on this. You can see it's shiny, so now it's not on the back because the back is going to be on the bed of the Vaquform, but this now is just a matter of sanding. So that's going to be my next little video when I'm just doing the body work. I don't know if I'll do much tucking or if it'll just be like a disco music and me sanding. Look at that, I'm really happy with the way the shape flows from the front to the back. You got a nice straight lines that are going to be really good for aero over there at the back, a nice displacement in the front, and then those curves here, you see the way it shapes here and here. I'm really happy with that, it's really cool. And then I have those little winglets in the front as well that are pretty nice. I'm going to be able to do some nice sticker work with those little support piece, like if it was the A-arm sticking out or something like that. The bumper is going to be a lot of carbon looking stickers, I think. And then on the sides you can see where, especially if I put the back here, you can see where the wheelbase would be. So it's gonna be free for different wheelbase, I suppose. 94, 98, maybe 102. I'm not sure about 102, but I'm not gonna put the shape of the wheels this way. Anybody can cut whatever wheelbase they want, and they can adjust how far front and how far back they want the chassis to sit. And so that's where I am now. I've printed the first step of the molds. Now it's gonna be time to join them in holy matrimony. And once this is done, I'll make a new video of sanding, bodywork, and prepping the body for the mold. So the wing at the back really didn't come out right. Once again, you can see I'm really printing on low resolution. I'm more looking for speeds than for finish with the printing, because I know I'm going to do the finishing by hand. But the wing went really badly, so I'm going to reprint the wing. It's not the most interesting part to look at anyway. And so here I am at the moment. I've got 4 pieces done, 1 more to print, and soon to join them and to do the prep work. So I'll see you about that in the near future. See you, bye bye.